Hello, everyone. Hi. How are you? It is I, Trooper SJP. Hello, everyone. Oh, hi. And I'm hearing sounds over there. Let me make sure that's edited. There we go. Hi. I'm Trooper SJP. This is the Akimic Foxhole, and this is sort of beautiful atmospheric music that makes me feel like I'm a radio DJ for NPR or perhaps some sort of new age radio station where we all get together and talk about some sort of beautiful things in life and maybe coffee. Hi, Volpez and Levi and also Ice Bunny. How are you? How are you all? I know, I feel like sometimes when you're trying to get a very sort of public radio voice, you have to speak a little bit somewhat like you've been inspired by William Shatner, but not exactly use his voice. I think you know what I mean. I'm glad you're better than expected, Ice Bunny. This is the music for A Bird Story, which is the game that we're going to play right now. Do they have... Oh, I feel like if I did ASMR, I'd have to do something different, right? Like I'd have to, I don't know, take like this bag of zinc cough drops and then like do this with it. Like that's what people do for ASMR, right? It's just that, right? Is that what ASMR? Hello, everyone. That was my ASMR. I don't know if that worked. I don't know. So, what do I want to tell you? What I really want to do here. You know what I want to do? I'm going to tell you what I want. What I really, really want. Where is it? I don't want you to hear the system audio capture anymore. Here. Let's do that. I just feel like it's distracting. Jer, you walked into my ASMR stream, is what you walked into. So I will tell you all. Okay, hey, Volpez. Hey, Jer, I'm going to tell you. Also, I'm going to turn down my volume so I don't have to hear the atmospheric music. I will... Oh, no! Wait! Wait! Oh, see? Sal? There we go. Wait. Here. There.
Let's play a game.
Bet you I can make a... Oh, no! No, I can't handle it. I have to turn it back off again. Sal, there. I can't have it. I'm gonna just sing to you, and I'm not gonna have that thing going. So come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and fo. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Salixin, 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 Bobalixin, banana, fana, fofalixin, fee, fi, momalixin. Salixin. Thank you so much. Woo! Vopez, 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 banana, fana, Vopez, fee, fi, momopez. Vopez. Phalixin. Thank you both so much for those subs. So Sal wanted me to tell you what I want, what I really, really want, which is to zig zig ah. And then Vopus wants all of the music. I just don't want the name game and whatever this epic sort of fluty bird story sound is happening at the same time. It makes me crazy. I kind of can't handle it. Oh my goodness. So I wanted to tell you all things. Hi everyone. It's so good to have you here. So Phalixin, I will I will tell you all the things. So first off, so we are not playing Tooth and Tail today because we're just not doing that. I decided not to do it because I was going to do it, but then I was like, I don't want to do it. Next week, I'm going to be away at my national conference. So I wanted to play a game that we could just do in one sitting together. So I didn't like, so we're supposed to start Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, which is the next game in the Excellence in Narrative category from IGM. But that's going to take more than one session, and I didn't want to start it and then take a week off. So we're going to play a bird story today. And if we finish it early, we'll do To the Moon, which is by the same company. So it'll be a nice little one-off this Thursday, and then I'll be gone next week, and then we'll be back and we'll do Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. That is our plan. And then of course on Saturdays, Horizon Zero Dawn. All of that is those are all of our choices. So that's news. Today's giveaway is going to be Titan Quest, the anniversary edition. Also, my national conference this year is in San Antonio. So I'm flying off to San Antonio at like 7 a.m. on Thursday, and it's going to be jam-packed Thursday through Sunday. I'm giving a paper on Friday, which I have not written yet, which I need to do. So tomorrow I'm getting my beard re-dyed, but then also most of tomorrow is going to be working on that paper. My paper, in case anybody wants to know, because maybe you're curious, is about, because I've been doing a lot of work on transgender voices and where real salsa is made, yes, and how we gender voices. How do we know a person is a man or a woman, right, based on society's idea of what men's and women's voices are, right? I've been doing a lot of work on that. So the paper that I'm giving on Friday, so not tomorrow but in a week, only a week, is on non-binary voices, sort of genderqueer voices, and how do we portray non-binary voices in media. And the game was not really fun to begin with. I wonder why they nominated. Yes, right. So like it was interesting that Tooth and Tail was nominated, and I was like, So we will see. But I'm going to talk about genderqueer voices, and what I need to do in the next couple of days is get my musical examples together, and I'm making an argument that the way that the media tends to portray non-binary genders has historically been as angels, demons, and aliens. And so I'm going to get some video clips from films with angels, demons, and aliens where they basically layer on male and female voices into one thing, or somehow do some kind of female body, male voice, vice versa, to sort of seem like strange and non-human, and sort of make a case in which the binary world does not know how to recognize non-binary voices and does the strange thing to create them. That is not a thing that happens in real life. And then talk about how people in real life sort of try to evoke a non-binary voice. So I'm going to do these two things, but I need my musical examples. But I will get it done. That's what I'm going to do. also, I don't know if they're going to stream it. They might. I actually heard rumor. They asked me if I minded if it were streamed, and I said I didn't mind. So if they are going to stream it, I will post in my Discord about it so that you know. I have other news for you all. I don't know how excited you are about this news, but I'm super excited. Guess what? I have been chatting. So, Night Witches, as you may or may not know, for the office type, no, I haven't done. Sal, will you post that Kickstarter in my Discord so that I can see it? Because whatever it is, I want to see it. So this is what happened. I'm going to be running Night Witches for Geek Space TV, the channel, and I'm going to be GMing it, and we've been working on putting it together, and we have the cast together now. I don't think I can announce who the cast is. I mean, I suppose I can. I think I'm not supposed to. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to announce it yet, although you can all guess who it is. Anyway, so the cast has been settled, and I was just chatting in the cast chat with them, and we now have the date for our session 0 that has been settled, and then also our start date has been settled. So, Night Witches, everyone, is coming. It is coming. You'll have to wait a little bit longer because, the start date, when we have the start date and Thanksgiving and all that business, but it's coming, and I'm so excited. That's all. Ooh, thank you for posting it, Sal. So just so you know, it is coming. Like winter. Yeah, Night Witches is coming. Like winter is coming. I played in the tournament, the Game of Thrones tournament. I did not make the cut, but that's all right. I played well, and so that was good. I'm so excited. When is it starting? It's starting. We're going to have our session 0 November 17th, and then sometime after that it will start. Winter's always late. I'm also really excited to order some stuff from a company that's in Russia. Okay, that's it. I'm just excited. Yay. I'm also currently running a different version of Night Witches over Roll20 to get some just to run through things like a dress rehearsal. I'm doing a lot of Anyway, it's good. Winter wizards are never late. They know precisely what they mean to. That is true. So rather than Tooth and Tail, which was not grooving it on me, we're going to be doing a game called A Bird Story, which is a little. We're gonna zoom it over there. So Jer, I know what you're thinking. I see you over there. I do not have an Ushanka, and I'm not actually going to. It's just us, right? I'm not going to order any Ushankas, but I am going to order some Pilotkas, some World War II reproduction Air Force Pilotkas for the cast and me. And the company actually that does them is in the Soviet Union, I think. And so I'm hoping that I can, because the airfares, the shipping and handling is kind of expensive, but I'm hoping that what I can do is order the Pilotkas for everybody, which are these sort of hats, and then have them shipped to me, and then I can mail them to the cast, and then everyone can have World War II era Soviet Air Force Pilotkas hats. That is my goal. I hope that we can get it before the show starts, and that would be my favorite thing ever. I also want to get collar tabs. Anyway, there are a lot of things I want to get just because, but with an I. So, Pilotkas. So they're kind of like, if you know U.S. military hats, they're sort of like garrison caps. If you know them, they're the ones that look sort of like rectangles that you put on your head. So they look like we call them garrison caps, is what we call them in the Army. So if you know them, then that's the style. And I'm so excited to have Yes, they're like Garrison caps, and so I'm gonna get Garrison caps for everybody. And I want it's my present to the cast, as I want to buy Garrison caps for everyone. I just need to know everybody's hat size. So once I get everybody's hat size, I can order them, and then hopefully they will arrive in time for the show. I have some other things planned that I want to do because I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be really good. Although these don't really look like genitals because they have a different. They don't have. The tops are different. So the U.S. Garrison caps are cut differently than the pilotkas. So, just a little bit different. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, Sal. We were in the military together. I mean, for those who do not know, Sal and I were not in the military together, but we were both in the military. So, Okay. So since we're taking a little bit of a break from Tooth and Tail because I just couldn't bring myself to do it today, we're playing a bird story. It would be a Garrison Keillor hat. It totally would be. That would be the best. So the bird story, which I suppose I can turn on sound for this one already, has a lot of... It has... There we go. You should be able to hear it now. It has been praised for having a really good story. So that's very exciting. I mean, Yes, I want a game with a good story. Praised for having a good story. What else do I want to tell you about it? It's pixel art. Oh, yeah, so here's the thing about it. It has apparently it's a really good story, but it has no dialogue. So this is a game with no dialogue, and I'm really excited to see how this goes and what it's like. Also, I will be hosting Critical Role on my channel at 10 o'clock if you all want to watch Critical Role in the foxhole with all the battle buddies, where we are nice to each other and we say smart things about the game. So, okay, we're going to be using these controls and escape and the spacebar to do what? Who knows? I don't know. But I suppose we start here. Ger, if it has no dialogue, then what's the point of the Pig Latin? But you did remind me, all those of you who are hanging out here in chat, if you've not followed us and you would like to follow us, please give us a follow, because we are currently at 349 follows. When we get to 500, we will do a stream in Pig Latin. So as I said, Inwe Iwe Itge Ute 500 Fe, Allowers Fe, Iwe Ilwe Ude, Ewe Imstre, Inwe Igpe Atenle. I just said the same thing I said in English and Pig Latin. So, Igpe Atenle, people. Igpe Atenle Imstre! Atwe 500 Fe, Allowers Fe. Ooh, cheers! And you didn't give me the bits! That's okay. You know what? I'm just going to sing you in Pig Latin, because if I get bits, I'm going to sing it. You know what I have to tell you? Irwe and hey, the anime. Irwe and hey, the anime. Iwe ake awe atle avwe atwe itwe exte ute itgewe angleo. Irwe and hey, the anime. Ide iskes are ani say. Old me andi adiation pray uya uthra uvia aste anwe angreo. Iwe every eat red lay an lay of wed brains lay ute day. And way and way say the an lay or lay iwe ukle at the eye guy ray and the eye they. That was really good, folks. That was a good one. I think it's this one, right? I believe that's applause. Thank you, Vulpes, to keep me in practice. If you didn't keep me honest, I appreciate it. I believe this is applause, is it not, Ice Bunny? If my sign language is rusty and elementary, but I think this is applause, and this is thank you, and boy and girl. But I believe this is applause. I believe. Ooh! Anyway, thanks, Vulpes. That was a really good one. I was very excited about that one. So, let's do this bird story. I don't know what's going to happen. I also have To the Moon, which is by the same company, if this proves to be super short. Oh, just higher up. Ooh. So we have a person who's looking in a bush, seeing some birds fly. And this person, this little boy, throwing the paper plane. Oh, that was very nice. They used the sound to go from left to right. Oh, you're not hearing game audio? Are you hearing it now? Tell me. Oh, you went inside. You should be hearing it now. So this little kid has gone inside into his bedroom. We're getting sort of epically sad music here. I don't know why. Have you all played Every Day the Same Dream? It's very good. This seems like the kid's dream. Ooh, that's very nice. Okay, we are in a dream. Little ghost figure. Just, okay. So, I feel like it wants us to move, but I also feel like, here we go. All right. I think it wants us to move. Ooh. It was cheap! Okay, as we're moving, the lights are going off. Are these birds walking backwards? Ooh. Huh. We are in this kid's... Everything is going backwards, everyone. And there's a bird on our head. What do you think this is about? So I'm seeing this image. Oh, hey! Can you listen? The music is going backwards. That's interesting. The music was going backwards. Someone did for me the brown acid. I don't think this is a spoopy story. Okay, now we're in school. Dream school. This person is sort of still ghost-like, as is all of our fellow students. So, I could not find a content warning for this at all. All I know is that people say it's emotional. So, that's all I can tell you. So the kid seems to be dreaming of nature, as opposed to where he's at. Yes, and this is from the same devs as To the Moon. This is the game they did after To the Moon. Oh. So this kid takes my paper plane and throws it at the teacher. And hits her. I don't think it's scary. I think... Oh, and they blamed me for it. Why did that kid bully me? That's not very nice. I don't think it's scary. I think it's supposed to be emotional. More kids are coming. Okay, so I can move. So I think we're just going to leave. Let's go this way. I mean, we could go where the kids were going, but let's not. Or let's. Yeah, my understanding it's a super field. Now, my understanding is that... Oh, she's checking in on me to make sure that I'm not leaving. But let's leave anyway. My understanding is that this happens before To the Moon. And that's why I'm going to play this before To the Moon. I've not played To the Moon yet. But, okay, now we are moving into a kind of a fantasy space here, I think. Oh, hey, look, this is us. Here we are. Let's get onto the teeter-totter. But we're alone and nobody's playing with us. That is sad. Yeah, grab that box of Kleenex. Because it is sad when nobody will play with you. Is our little kid sort of bullied? Is that the case here? Or sort of a loner? Oh look, there we are again. This is clearly in a realm... Don't worry about your English, Ice Bunny. Yeah... Although, on the other hand, it's only sad if nobody plays with you if you want them to play with you. If you want to be left alone, then it's fine. The music's quite... they clearly spent time on the music, is what I will say. I like how we just decide to leave. Is this our home? 152? It looks like it is. But, yeah, okay. I think we have to go home. We haven't seen this kid's parents yet. Is there anything we can do with this mailbox? Apparently not. Will we see this kid's parents? Ugh. Yeah, 5th to 8th grade. Okay. It's interesting how we follow this, these ghost figures to get where we need to go. And see, I'm kind of standing apart from whoever that figure is. I want to know more about... Oh, that's a little scary. A little spoopy. You know, I'm sure it's fine. We're going into our apartment? Maybe? Okay. Oh. They give me all the sad music, this game. It's like, be sad, everyone. I'm home. There's a note from our parents that says something we can't read. But I assume what it says is, hey, honey, we're not in right now. I hope you're doing well. Right, it was whimsical in the beginning. And so I assume that that letter was from our parents telling us to do our homework and there's food in the fridge. Yeah. Yeah, sad music will always do the trick. I wonder if we can go back out and get dinner? Yeah, we can. So this is my guess. This is a latchkey kid whose parents are away a lot and often a bit alone. Right, eating dinner, watching TV. Seems to be having a good time. Personally, as a kid, this is the parents' bedroom, it looks like. As a kid, me personally, I was very able to, what's the word? Take care of myself. Do I want the lights on or off? Off? What am I doing? Why am I peeking out? I'm jumping on the parents' bed right now. Because nobody's home. Yeah, that's amusing. So I should do my homework. Yeah, I don't know about you all, but as a kid, I was always able to entertain myself without people around. I lived in the mountains when I was a very small child, just like sort of in the mountains, without a lot of other people around. And so I was always really good with just sort of like reading or making up fantasy stories in my head. Here's the kid playing with the paper airplane. But I don't know how this kid feels about being by himself all day. He's a little tired. He seems to be getting late. My mom said she used to panic on days when I was little and home all day because she suddenly realized she hadn't heard me for 3 hours. Reading video games, listening to music, and imagining the music video. Yep. Yeah, me too, right? I would, yeah, drawing and crafting. Yeah, I would draw, I would read, I would listen to music, I would sing songs. I was very able to entertain myself. This kid seems to also exist in a realm of fantasy as well. Oh, did he fall asleep at his desk? Oh, he fell asleep at his desk reading. Or this is a dream. I don't know which one is which. I like how they desaturate the colors here. And thinking about that. Where is parents? Did they come home? Well, it looks like his parents must have come home last night because the bed looks like it has been slept in. Right? Okay, there's a note from our parents, it looks like. Okay, I need my backpack. I made my own drum set out of a large thumpy books till I wrecked too many. I had to raise money to buy a real kit. I bet your parents loved that. Okay, so I have my backpack. Okay, everybody look at this over here. This desk right here has a lot of notes from parents. Like, not just one note from parent, but a lot of note from parents. And oh, this is me flying with an airplane. Okay, well, let's go have breakfast. Hey, muffin. Who doesn't... Hey, I've got 3 muffins. So, do you think our parents actually were here? Or do you think they weren't? I mean, I have questions about that. I mean, it looks like they were in their bed, but then they didn't make it. Tuba muffin. Yeah. At first they were super annoyed, but then they were super supportive at least. Well, that's good. Here's a note. A note telling us that it's raining, so we should take our umbrella. Shouldn't we take our umbrella? Hey, kids. Umbrella? Apparently we're not going to take it. Oh. Sorry. I have to wait. There we go. I'm just a little concerned about our little kid. Tuba muffin. I think we're gonna get bullied again by that kid next to us. Because Tuba says those Tubas are not here for joy. Oh, I'm falling asleep. Maybe they have a housekeeper? Right now, our kid looks like their parents are never home. And they seem to interact with their parent mostly through notes. And now the teacher's going to talk to us about being asleep in class. Okay. That didn't look great. Yeah, just a little worried about our kid because it's raining. Yeah, maybe overworked single parent vibes, yeah. I mean, it depends on whether they like their parents or not. Whether their parents are good parents or not. I mean, like, we don't know. All the kids are under the trees. Okay. So I think I'm going to jump into puddles. It is a nice apartment. So I think I'm going to jump into puddles. Because as a kid, I like jumping into puddles. This kid. I like this kid. I do worry about this kid a little bit. Also, I don't know if it's a single parent or like a 2 parents were never around. Hey, look. What is this? That is true. Oh, okay. Let's go up here. See what we see. We see some kind of badger chasing a bird. Hey, leave the bird alone, badger. I scared away the badger. Okay. This kid's a little sensitive kid. Oh. That's just a totally not creepy hidden path created by trees. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. Do you think this bird is okay? It doesn't look so. It looks like this bird has some sort of broken wing. Maybe? Yeah. No. I won't hurt you. I'm just a little kid. Okay. So we're gonna try to... No, I don't want to leave. I want to say hi to the bird. I'm trying to say hi to the bird, but it won't let me. I think it's because the bird might be afraid of me. Hello, bird? Yeah, they're not going to let me go over there. I think I just have to leave. I think I save the bird and then I go. No! Hey, Badger? That badger tried to hurt the bird. The bird's in your backpack, but you don't know it. Surprise! Surprise, bird! It's okay, little kid. Little parkour kid. It's okay. You don't know. Oh. The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fan, or info. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain. Then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Evie, 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 Bo, Beavy, Banana, Fana, Fo, Phoebe, Fee, Fi, Mo, Me, V. Evie. Thank you so much for the subscription. It is very much appreciated. 15 months. What? That's crazy. So right now we're playing a very emotional game as a little boy who's a latchkey kid who has just protected a bird from being attacked by a badger. And the music is very emotional. So you know. I Pokeballed the bird. I did. I don't know why that... What are the trees doing? I don't trust this. Do you trust this? Well, trees are going to be trees, I suppose. I don't know. Oh, we're going to take it to the animal hospital. Oh, yay. That's cool. Animal hospital. Right? Hello, animal hospital. Please open up. We have a bird that has been injured. Anyone? No? Apparently not. Letters? No. Well, heck, there's no one to help us with our injured bird. That's a bummer. Well, I suppose we'll just have to take the bird home with us. To our home. And to try to make it feel better from our home. It's not like our parents are going to see the bird because our parents are never home. Oh, hey, look, there's someone at the front desk. Let's... Oh, we don't want the person to see the bird. I get it. Oh, right, because there's a no animal sign up there. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a sign that says no animals. Oop. Okay. So there's a no animal sign. I get it. That's cool. I don't know who this person is, but I don't know if I like this person. Because I don't think this kid likes this person, so I've got a bad feeling about it. It's cool. The person moves away from me. They would only talk about the grown-ups in the Snoopy films. Wah, 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 wah. That's how kids talk. Wah, wah. Adults, pardon me. Wah, 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 wah. What? You've got a bird in your backpack. Who's going to do what about it? No one's going to stop you. Whatever. So we just have to sort of protect this little bird. Are you wondering if your parents are home? They're not home, little kid. Your parents are never home. I don't even know if you have parents. Hey, there was a film from the 70s with Jodie Foster when she was a little kid called The Little Girl Who Lived Down the Lane. And this letter says, "Hey, we're not home. Make sure you have dinner." Or something along those lines. Well, it looks like the bed was made after I left. Radishes. Radishes? In English, we call them radishes, too. But, so this film, The Little Girl Who Lived Down the Lane with Jodie Foster, it was about a little girl who lived down the lane. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, yeah. No. So in this film, it might have been a TV movie. I don't know. It was a creepy movie. Vulpes might have seen it. She lives by herself. She's like this little girl. She must be like 14 or something, and she lives by herself, alone. But nobody knows that she lives alone. She pretends like her father's sick upstairs all the time. Yeah, we call the soapy thing peanuts. It's true. Oh, yeah, peanuts is what we call them. So in this film, she pretends like her dad is upstairs, but actually he's dead. And okay, I need to get the bird water. And it was a theatrical movie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so she has to, and things happen that are creepy in the movie, of course, because it's, creepiness happens. And let's see if we can get water. Yeah. So, all I'm saying is that she pretends like her dad is alive, but he's dead. And then she lives by herself in this house. Well, there's some question about how her dad died, and then there's some question about what happens with food, with the truant officer. There's a bunch of stuff going on, or Child Protective Services. There's some things that are happening with that movie that gets creepy. If you want to see a young Jodie Foster. Oh, I thought I had muffins. I thought I had 3 muffins, as a matter of fact. No? I'm pretty sure I had muffins. Well, we'll go to the fridge. We might need more muffins in the fridge. Maybe I ate all of my muffins at school. Oh no, bread. No, I will give the bird bread. Anyway, if you want to see a very young Jodie Foster in a creepy movie, The Little Girl Who Lived Down the Lane. I remember seeing it when I was a kid. It made an impression. Bird? Where did you go? Where did you go? Maybe you're in the bush? Yeah, you're in the bush. I see. I see you. No, I don't see you yet, but I will see you. Oh, little kid. I see you. I caught you, bird. It's cool. You know that Dream Dad gets an upgrade and comes out and... Oh, I didn't know that. No way. That's really cool. Best only slightly creepier dead dad movie is Tidelands. Great. Oh, I haven't seen Tidelands. If that is like the others, then I will have to see it. Oh, so I need to break up the bread into little pieces. Okay. I think this little kid is cute. I hope the bird will eat the bread and have a happy life, because that would be nice. They say this game is not very long. We will see. What they say and what I say are different. Ooh. I hope I actually get some sleep. I hope the bird's okay. I hope this kid will see their parents at some point in time. What are you doing, kid? Looking out the window, maybe? Oh. Our bird wants to... Oh, it's the middle of the night. Oh. Is this a dream or is this reality? Are we calling the bird Carlson after the Astrid Ingrid story Carlson on the Roof? We could. We could call the bird Pippi for Pippi Longstrumpf, or in English, Pippi Longstockings. I think the bird's wing is still not okay, though. I had a weird dream last night, everybody, but I can't remember it. It was pretty epic, but I remember it being epic because you know I slept for 12 hours yesterday. I think I slept for more than 12 hours. Is it 3 in the morning? Is our little kid getting enough sleep? I don't know. Good pixel art is very nice. It's trying to fly. Oh. Oh, okay. Bird's going into our house. Neo, how are you? Okay. We are in fantasy space. Neo! How are you? This is not happening in real life, everybody. I just thought I'd share. Just so you know. Like, that did not happen in real life. And Neo, I wanted to tell you the things, the new news. We have our start date and our session 0 for Night Witches. This game is totally pretty, right? I still have to work on my paper. Quite a bit. Oh, hey, maybe somebody's here at the pet hospital, and we can check in with them. Hello, veterinarian. Can you help me? So we have a start date and the session 0 set up for Night Witches. And Neo, I don't know if you know this. I'm sure you know. I'm sure Dahlia told you. But we're going to have somebody else join. Maybe I need to go here. Maybe I need to... What do I need to do with this bird? Maybe I need to go here? Yes, right? Isn't that exciting? We've got Allison here, so that's really cool. We've got a new player for Night Witches, and I will tell you what, having 4 players, I think, is really going to be good for you all. Because this way you'll have 2 Vetomaya, and you'll have 2 full planes. And if you really, really need to, then you would be able to... Oops, sorry. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. And you won't get 4 marks in one night. Well, to be fair, you didn't... Yes. Then you can spread them out amongst each other, right? Because you'll have 2 pairs of planes that can do these things, and that means that you can spread out the marks a little bit more easily. But I don't think... Did you get 4 marks? I know that Chris's character did, but I don't know if everybody else did. If it was just him. So I'm trying to figure out what we need to do. Oh, there we go. Okay, we need a bottle of medicine. Yeah, I think none of you got... I think only Chris got 4. But the thing is, then we'd have Venomaya, you'd be able to protect the people more. I just think that your longevity... Oh, there it is. Your longevity goes up when you have 4 players over 3. I think with 3, it's a little rough, is what I think. I mean, not in a... I mean... Because once you have 4 players, I think that protects you a lot. Well, I mean... Gang who have not played Night Witches, it can be deadly, is all I'm saying. It is a game that can... Yeah. And what's... Okay, you need toilet paper. Oh, that's probably not toilet paper. That's probably bandages. Sorry. It's probably not toilet paper. The veterinarian probably does not need toilet paper for the bird. Sorry. I'm not going to say just yet because I don't know if I should announce it or not. I don't know if there's going to be like a announcement or... I don't know yet. But... So I'm not going to say just yet because I want to get the clearance. So, bird at the hospital. Is this person saying that the bird should stay in the hospital? And that I should just leave? Okay, but what about my bird friend? Am I supposed to just go? But... What about my bird friend? Hello, bird friend. Do you want to... Oh, I see. A bird cage. Mm-hmm. So... Yeah, more like get attached knowing they may die. Wait! She wants me to get the bird cage. She's not trying to hurt me. Kid has gotten attached. Yeah, more like getting attached knowing that they may die. I think, the game is quite deadly. Or it's built to be very deadly. That's how it's constructed. And there are 2 sets of hit points in this game. There's harm, of which you have 4 levels of harm. Level 1 is sort of stressed. Either like sort of bruised or not enough sleep, that kind of a sort of level of stress. Level 2 is banged up. Maybe you are injured in some more serious way, but with a sort of like taking a night off of flying, you can get better. Level 3 is where you have to be at a hospital and you're out for the rest of that duty station. And level 4 is you're dead. Those are the 4 levels of harm you have in Night Witches. But the thing is, you can recover harm, right? You can heal, you can recover harm. Those are like traditional hit points where you lose them, but you can get them back. Oh. I'm playing with my... Okay. I'm playing with my bird. The bird has run off. Okay, hello little bird. We're playing a game with our bird. We're playing chase. So those are the kind of traditional hit points, which there are not a lot of them, and if things go... Okay, we are living in a fantasy space right now, people. We are in a... we are not exactly in reality, is what I'm trying to tell you. Is my thing that I'm trying to tell you all. Right, this is a... What do you call it? It's a little bit surrealist. So... Hello, bird. Watch TV with me. I don't have parents. So, you know, it's cool. After 5 years of a Viking brat to drive cry when she got murdered. Oh, So, but those traditional... Now, the thing is, there are only 4 of them. And when you get injured while flying, you have to split 5 harm in between you and... Oh. Well, we're playing a puddle game with each other. Hello, puddle game. Puddle game! I feel like this bird's trying to get more puddles than I do. Faster. That's cool. I'm really good at puddle jumping. You don't even know. we had a very bonding moment, this little bird and I. This is not gonna go well. Hello to you, bird. Hi, bird. Oh, bird using plane as boat. And now I take my bird with me to show and tell. This is my bird. Now I'm gonna leave class. Jump in over. Ice. Why is there an ice cream truck in school? Nobody knows. Well, I like that I'm having a deep relationship with this bird. We're best of friends. So you have those. So if your plane things go badly, you have to split 5 harm between you and the other person in your plane. And if both of you are completely healthy, you can split 2-3, which means one person is out for the rest of the duty station and one person is out for the rest of the night. But the problem is you can also often get harm very easily other ways. People are talking about my bird. People are talking about my bird. Come and play with me, bird. Hey! This is my bird. This bird's my friend. How do you all feel about my bird friend? Oh, okay. It's a beautiful moon. So, I mean, the problem is you can very easily get a little bit of harm, and then if you get hit by planes, someone's gonna die. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really easy to die. You have to be really careful about making sure you're all... I mean, it's easy to die in this game. But the other thing about this game... Here, paper airplane to you. But the other thing about this game is that there's another level of hit points called marks. We're talking about Night Witches. And you have 12 of them. And there are various... And they sort of represent the way that the war has an impact on you. And things can happen that can get you marked. And each mark is a thing, right? It's like a So, for example, one mark is really great. It's something like basically level up. That's cool. Other marks are things like, yeah, you might need Kleenex. Other marks are things like, witness the death of a loved one, take something that is not yours, betray a friend. So these marks are kind of story beats, but the very last mark, the 12th mark, is accept your death and die. So if you get all 12 marks, you die. And the thing about marks is that they do not heal, right? Hit points you can rest and get them back, but marks, you never get them back. Marks stay marked. Oh, memories. This game is so interestingly designed. Wait. Something's up there. Oh, it's another bird. You don't double die, but you have 2 different ways of dying. You have harm, which is sort of immediate. But then, who is this other bird? But then you have marks, which there's no healing from marks. So you basically don't want to take more than 2 marks per duty station because there are 6 duty stations and you only have 12 marks. So if you take too many marks, you're just going to die, right? That's it. Your character is going to die. So there are 2 different ways to die, and there are just a lot of ways to die in that game. My goal is to try to keep everybody alive as long as possible while still being brutal, but we'll see. For example, Anio is in my hello little bird. Anio is playing Night Witches with me right now, and Chris is one of the other players, and Chris took 4 marks within the first 2 duty stations. In the duty station 1 has only 3 missions. Most duty stations have 6. And in the opening game we did to test everything, we went to do a test, right? And what are we doing on the roof? Am I going to do homework with my bird friend? But the first duty station only has 3 missions as opposed to 6 like all the other ones, and we did the first 2 missions, and Chris got 4 marks. 4. Which means Chris only has 8 marks left before death. So. Everybody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Forest Princess, thank you for the follow and welcome in to the Academic Foxhole, and I am ripping the pages out of my school book. I feel like that's probably not a good idea, but, you know, I'm a kid who rips pages out of my school book. Hey Forest Princess, welcome in. Welcome into the Academic Foxhole. Thank you for the follow. We are now at 350 followers. When we hit 500, I'm going to do a stream in Pig Latin. Thank you. We're playing a bird story right now, which is this little sort of emotional story game with no dialogue by the people who did To the Moon. And we are a boy who is a latchkey kid and seems to have, his parents are never home and seems to be a little bit bullied by his schoolmates, who finds a bird with a broken wing and is sort of nursing this bird back to health and has sort of become really good friends with this bird. And also, it seems like this game is a little surrealistic, right? It's not exactly, we're not exactly in reality, hence flying a paper plane through the skies. So it seems like this game is sort of, that we're in this boy's fantasy space as well as reality, that we're moving ooh, hello. Ooh. We're moving sort of in a oh, that's faster. We're moving into a realm of slightly sort of surrealism, magical realism perhaps. As a teacher, if I wanted to rip pages out, no, never. It is almost Ghibli reality, yes. But there's like I like books too much to want to rip pages out. Although, that said, I was playing Pandemic Legacy Season 1, which requires you to, which requires you to rip up things. Oh, I love books. And I really didn't want to rip up the things in the book, but then when I did, it was very freeing. So, I just wouldn't rip out pages from the book. I think I'd have a hard time with that. Forest Princess, what sort of books do you like to read? Actually, everybody in my chat, hey, Battle Buddies, what sort of books do you like to read? Back. No, I see you, Jer. I've got to tell you, you know, Dead Poet Society was pretty anti-intellectual. I don't know how I feel about that. Those are my feelings. Non-fiction about animals, sci-fi, manga, comics, graphic novels. Ooh. I don't know where I am. There I What manga do you like? Oh, you know, Aneo, even especially poetry books. Aneo introduced me to a really great manga, which I recommend. It was really good. It was called 6 Billion Needles. Was that the title, Aneo? So we are flying around looking for a nest, I suppose. Sayonara Zetsubo, anything by Clamp. So they want to... No, not kill 6 billion demons. 6 billion needles. 7 billion, sorry, 7 billion needles. No, so it's called 7 billion needles. It was really good. So we're looking for a nest, but I don't know where we're going to find one. Where do you think this nest is that our bird friend wants? Because I don't see one. Wait, maybe there's one over there? Nope. I instantly accidentally exposed Mrs. Sal to a series called Doubt that she really enjoys. Oh. I introduced Aneo to Sanctuary, which I really love, and the Ikigami and Fugamara. Oh, horror manga. And what else do I really love? Also, Eagle, the Making of an Asian American President, was also a really good manga that I liked. But I need to like read Mai the Psychic Princess. So we're flying around, but I don't know where we're going. I haven't read any visual novels in a couple of years. So, gang, we're flying around in here. Where are we at? Okay. That's good. But I don't know where we're supposed to go. We're looking for a nest for our bird friend. Is what we're looking for. Yeah. Yes. See, Volpez knows my jam. I just love that artist's style. Ikigami, I think, is absolutely... I love his artwork. I think it's gorgeous. Right, so we are transferring over, and we're trying to find a nest. But I don't know about you all. I don't see one. Peristyle. So sci-fi, I really enjoy the works of Ursula K. Le Guin. I think that's great. I need to read N.K. Jemisin. She is one... I read some interesting interviews with her that I was like, oh, that's really cool. And she's won the Hugo, so I feel like I should... Look, I am not seeing any nests. Oh, hey, I found it. There we go. Took me a while, but I found it. Oh. Okay, so apparently there are nests hidden all around this space, apparently, and we should try to find them, perhaps. I think the last manga I've read is One Punch Man. Huh, I actually have never read One Punch Man. I probably should. Here we go. So let's see if we can find the nest that's hanging out here. Ooh. What did you do at the library? I love libraries. I love libraries. Ooh, hey, here we go. Hey. It's about despair and also boredom. Apparently, One Punch Man can kill people with one punch. Nice, bunny. Last one I read was March Comes In Like a Lion, which I highly recommend. It's a pro shoki player done by the author of Honey and Clover. Ooh. A senior page and technology assistant. That sounds fun. March Comes In Like a Lion. Hey, Aneo, will you put the link to that in the Discord? Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, we have a Discord, and it is awesome and full of awesome people, and everybody is welcome to join it. Ooh, here we go. The central premise is that One Punch Man is so powerful he defeats everybody he fights with a single punch. As a result, he's super bored. Oh, interesting. Hence boredom and despair. I get it. So we are traveling the world. For Sci-Fi Try Sharon Lee and Steve Miller, the Lady and the Leiden books, you will enjoy. Oh, that sounds fun. I love recommendations. Here we go. You know, I just want a lot more time, free time, so I can read things for fun. That's really what I want to do. I did finish the chapter. I have this book. It's an oral history of Soviet airwomen, and I finished the chapter on the Night Witches, and I'm currently reading that because there were three all-women's regiments: the 56, 57, and 58. And the 58, the 588, 586, 587, and 588. And the 588 is what the book is based on, and it's the Night Witches who were using these like 1920s bombers. Ooh, all right. I love good recommendations. But there was also the 586 and the 587. Those were also women's regiments. And the 587 had really up-to-date and modern bombers. I mostly like stories about clever protagonists being clever and outthinking their problems. No, I haven't had time to read for fun. I almost never get to read for fun. It's really the thing that makes me super sad. I wish I had more time to read for fun. But the 587 had the most up-to-date bombers, and then the 586 were fighter pilots. And so I'm reading the chapter about the 587 who have the most up-to-date bombers right now. I usually only read for fun when I'm on a plane going to a conference. That's usually my fun time reading. Oh no. Doors are stone. When? No, you're not alone. I mean, I would love to read for... I mean, I read a lot, but I read a lot for school. Oh, hey, it's our parent. We have a parent. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Is this our parent? What's going on? Parent? Is our parent a doctor? No, or was that the doctor? And also I like the Dresden Files, which I guess is supposed to be a guilty pleasure, but I'm actually excited for peace talks. I don't believe in guilty pleasures, Sal. I feel like if you like something, you should just like it. Why am I hiding from... I'm hiding from... my parent? Okay, what is happening in this story right now? Why are we hiding from our parent? But now we're back... we're waking up from a dream? Was seeing our parent a dream? Okay. You know, really, I have questions about this game. This is not a critique, but clearly the game is giving us a sort of a surrealist space. Why wouldn't we hide from our parent? I have legitimately run away to hide from our parent, and I'm well into adulthood. Oh, our parent is there. We're running away. They're giving us the Benny Hill portion of the game. I like how they I like how they changed the song so it wasn't copyright infringement. Yes, Drummer Boy notes, legally distinct from Benny Hill. It is more fun than Rodent Mass Killing. Oh hey, I'm getting my Mario on. I love how they give us like almost yakety sax, but not exactly. Oh. Why is there a me with no face? Okay, this doesn't look good. Hey, doppelganger me, who seems evil. Does the music creep you out? That was like a creepy moment. Was that like our shadow self? That's a slur against the facially impaired. Poor facially impaired. I just feel like we got a little bit of Carl Jung in there, right? That's what I feel like is happening. We are not your shadow selves. Hello. I like his little happy face when he sees his bird friend. I also like that the bird friend just walks into the apartment, and that's cool. I mean, is the wing okay, bird friend? Yeah, my anima came calling. So, memories. The bird should be in the bird hospital. And I was like, I don't know. Maybe you can have a checkup? Yeah, Benny Hill was the 70s. It might have started in the very, very late 60s because it had a bit of a 1968, 69 vibe to it. So, I mean, my guess would be the very late 60s into the 70s with reruns in the 80s, but that was not an 80s show. That whole vibe was, you know. Why are we getting sad music right now? Why is that happening? Oh, look, it's a note from our parent. What's it say? Take your umbrella. What if that wasn't our parent? What if that was the pet hospital person? Oh yeah, I mean it certainly had reruns in the 80s, but I'm pretty sure it was the 70s mostly. Oh yeah. The music is sad because it just saw my face, and my face made people scared and sad. No! Sal, you do not make me scared and sad. Because you are not an animal, you're a human being. Only love for Sal. None of that. Okay. They reran... Oh my gosh. They really did Forest Princess. I was actually having a discussion about this. Oh, look. It's... What is this? All in the Family. Oh, yeah. Oh, I am not an animal. Thank you, Jer. Thank you for the reference. I appreciate that you got my reference there. Yeah, so this is a thing. Oh, look. This is the memory of us on the bench. Watching TV together. Playing with the bird and the teeter-totter. This is... Oh. Memory of playing with the bird. Oh. So I was having a thought about this. Wait, and now I'm just running away again. Kid, come on, kid. Yeah, they just reboot them instead of rerunning them. I feel like this kid needs to work out some stuff. Oh, he's his shadow self right now. Kid, I get that you don't have other friends, but I think you need to do what's right for the bird as well. Don't jump off the cliff, kid. Oh. Come on, kid. I'm worried about you. I'm worried about this kid. Because we're flying down the middle of a thunderstorm, and that's not healthy. I mean, that's not a good thing. Kid doesn't listen to me at all. Oh no! See what I'm telling you about lightning? The kid is in some super deep denial, and it's no good. Oh no! You can't stay? I'm sorry, Critwitch, but hi, how are you? We're playing a kid in deep denial about a lot of things, and it's not going well. Ooh! The name game! Come on, everybody! I said, now let's play a game! I bet you I can make a rhyme. This is bad. Out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and fo. This is bad. Say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can rhyme. Critwitch, bo bitwitch, banana, fanna, fo fitwitch, fee, fi, mo, mitwitch, Critwitch. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Thank you for the resub, 16 months, and thank you so much for the host. It is much appreciated, and it helps. Just hi Skype the stream, it's cool. What do I teach? I teach music history. That's what I teach. So like, it's my favorite. Thank you, Critwitch. Yeah, so I teach music history at university, and I'm wondering where my bird friend went. Hello, bird friend? Oh, maybe my bird friend found... Wait, is my bird friend okay? Bird friend? Wait, that doesn't look good. I'm a little concerned about my bird friend. Oh yes, I would tell you that I teach the history of jazz, and that's not exactly true. I can teach the history of jazz, and I have taught the history of jazz before in the past, but I do not currently teach the history of jazz at the university where I teach, because somebody else teaches it, so I don't teach it. But I would like to teach it again at some point in time, because I enjoy it very much. Instead, I teach history of African American music, history of rock and roll, queer pop, the cultural politics of 1960s spies in music and media, the international jazz age I teach, black divas, popular music studies in general. I'm a little bit worried about where our bird friend went. This is a bit distressing. Yeah, so I basically teach popular music history, although I also teach a class in American music, which I haven't taught in a couple of years. I should teach that again. It does and it doesn't, right? Because, is it solely on Live and Let Die? No. Is there a lot of Live and Let Die in that class? Yes. Live and Let Die. what I would say is the history of jazz is part of this history of African American music, but the history of African American music has only, out of the 26 class sessions in that class, where'd it go? Danish resistance. Oh yeah, you should. You should do that. I like it. So I have 26 class sessions, and with history of African American music, I start in colonial times, and I go to the present day. And so the classes that deal with jazz would be, I do New Orleans early jazz. I do one class that's early jazz, New Orleans jazz, and then I do a class on the Harlem Renaissance, which has some swing in it, and then I talk about bebop amongst sort of post-war sounds. So I don't just do bebop. So the New Orleans jazz is just New Orleans jazz. The Harlem Renaissance class has swing, but also art music in it. Yeah, Dixieland is in that New Orleans one. And then the post-50s, post-war sounds has some bebop, but then has some other things. And then I talk about free jazz when it was part of the civil rights movement. But then that's all I do. So that's 1, 2, 3. So 4 classes out of 26 have some jazz content, but the rest of it really doesn't. So the rest of the classes work songs and blues and rock and folk and country and disco and ooh, a box set of early Cajun recordings. That sounds amazing. I wish I could do Zydeco, but I don't have the time for it. Also, aren't basically all the good genres of American music predominantly invented by African Americans and the rest of us stole it? That does happen a lot, yes. A semester is 13 weeks. That's way too short a time to really learn stuff. Why are semesters only a half a year? My little kid is really sad right now. My poor kid. Oh, baby Dodds. Ooh, there are a lot of great rabbit holes to fall down. We also have the history of blues and the history of jazz in our class, so I try not to... Oh, this poor kid. Overlap too much with those two classes. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Blues, ragtime. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Swing. I mean, a lot of stuff. Look at this poor kid. This poor kid misses his bird friend. Techno was invented in the United States, Ice Bunny. I know, poor kid, poor bird. Poor kid. Ice Bunny. Techno was invented by 3 black kids in Detroit. In their basement. Poor kid. Also, that is a beautiful cityscape. My daddy got me into Motown, CBC radio got me into blues, my hubby got me into jazz. Oh, yeah. That's great stuff. That is great stuff. Today we were just talking about the Black Power movement, and we... exactly. I also like German techno. Canada. Aneo has peeps in Canada. I am so sad for my little kid. So, Forest Princess, you talked about the 80s and also you're Canadian, so I need to ask you the obvious question. Did you watch Degrassi Junior High and Degrassi High, the first generation? Canada represent! There's some Canadian love in my chat going on over there. Invented okay, but made the best of the 90s, West Bam, Marco, and Marusha. Yeah, but see, West Bam, Marco, and Marusha are, they're not exactly techno. They're more Eurodance. So, it's a little bit different. If you want to go back to early techno, Britpop, ooh, yeah. Oh, look, my bird friend is back. Yes. But like before the early one with Snake and the Zit Remedy. Oh, look, bird friend. Hello, bird friends. Should I take off your bandage? Bird friend can fly. I mean, I watched it. I watched Degrassi, and I'm a U.S. American. I'm gonna take off the bandage. Most of the things that pop in my Pandora and Spotify playlists end up being mid-late 2000s pop punk with lots of female singers for some reason. Hey, good stuff. Oh, I love the junior high one. Okay, let's take it off. Take off the bandage. Oh, I don't think I saw it. I don't think Kids of Degrassi Street was aired here, because I didn't get to see it. I love Degrassi Junior High. It was such a revelation as an American kid, a U.S. American kid, because the things that were being aimed at that age range in the U.S. at the time. You should, Ice Bunny, you should listen to some original techno. You should listen to some original techno. Oh. Giving me the paper plane. Oh, bird friend. Bird friend. Oh. Oh. Yes. Thank you, Forest Princes. That was my exact feeling, because like U.S. American stuff was really preachy and not really dealing. First off, I felt like all the people in them were like 23, but they were pretending to be high school students. Aww. Aww. Oh wow, Con Reeves Gow did everything. Wow. The one I've been listening to a lot for some reason are Icon for Hire, who originally clicked on YouTube, who I originally clicked on because, come on, that's a great name. Oh yeah, totally. And the singer had short, bright pink hair. All good reasons. Bye-bye, bird friends. Aww. That is sweet. That is sweet, everyone. That was a sweet little game. Yeah, I liked that. That was sweet. Sal, I see what you did there. Bye-bye, bird friend. This is weird. I drew a bird for Inktober today. We played a game about a bird friend. But Canada has always been less sheltering than US TV. Like they, yeah. I mean, I dropped my cap. Hold on. Ooh, what is this? I mean, for me, when I watched Degrassi Junior High and Spike was pregnant, and that's like a junior high school student pregnant, U.S. shows would never do that. And I just really, I really felt like they didn't talk down to me as a young person. Because as a young person, like, I didn't need to be sheltered. And I felt that U.S. shows really sheltered us in ways that I thought were a bit, like, they talked down to us in ways that I thought were insulting. Like, I'm not that fragile. And so I really appreciated Degrassi as being something that dealt with alcoholism and substance abuse and I mean, a lot of things that I felt, and not in a preachy way. And so I felt respected as a young person by Degrassi Junior High in a way that I did not feel from a lot of like the U.S. after-school specials, which I didn't like as much. They showed how the teens would react and the parents and how other people would handle it. Yeah. Oh. Finding Paradise. So, ooh, look, this is me growing up, coming one day. Oh. So this, I think, will be about our little kid when our little kid grows up, maybe? Ooh. Oh, hey, we got popped out. Let's go over here. Woo. By the way, my back image is the sci-fi TV show from the 80s, which is so good. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play To the Moon, which is also by that same company. That's gonna be our next game that we're gonna play. We're gonna play it right now. Yes, that was Diana and Lydia. I mean, my desktop is full of, here, you can see it. My desktop is full of, sadly, it's full of lots and lots of files because I keep my desktop super, super messy. But we can go back over there for a moment. Here, wait. You can't, wait, let me show you. There. Diana and Lydia. So great. They're so, original V, everybody. So good. So good. Here, let's go back over here. Yes. The hair, right? The hair, wait. Can we go back? We're going to go back one more time because I feel like people need to really appreciate how giant the hair is. Look at that hair. Who does not enjoy the epicness of that 80s hair? I feel like nobody appreciates the glory of that giant, giant hair. So good. So good. I can't even handle it. Big hair, don't care. Just giant hair. So I want, by the way, I'm going to go and do a giveaway right now before we start To the Moon of Titan Quest, the anniversary edition. So, a whole entire can of Aquanet. Ozone layer? Who cares? Need to have really, really big hair. I watched the beginning of the new one, but I didn't finish it. By the way, just say something in chat, and then you'll be eligible for being up to win our giveaway, which is Titan Quest, the anniversary edition. And I just want to be able to give it away to you all. My iguana loved Diana. He would go to the TV when she's on screen and dance for her. Volpez? That is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, Free Worlds. 2 cans of hairspray go into that hair. So much hairspray. She was secretly a lizard. That's why they didn't know. Oh, no, they knew about the ozone layer. I remember talking about the ozone layer in the 80s. Titan's Quest is good, by the way. I should play it more. Maybe some battle buddies, the person who wins it, might want to play. See? I have to go play Arkham. Ooh, okay, I will see you for CR. And tell me how your Arkham goes if you enjoy it. That's exciting. Oh, and Aneo, we're probably going to play Night Witches, our side campaign, on Sundays, like at noonish or something, because then you can still play Arkham in the evening and it'll be fine. Yes. Oh, but I'm gonna go and check the winner for our giveaway right now. This moment, I'm gonna do it. I hope you're ready. Oh, it's the Laura Bailey one-shot. That's right. Ooh, I'm excited for the Laura Bailey one-shot. I can't wait to see her GM. I'm excited. I want to see what her style is like. So good. Who's our winner? Drummer Boy! Hey, Drummer Boy. Pum-pum-pum-pum. You won. Yeah, no, we knew about it, but in the 80s, we knew about it. In the end of the 80s, we knew about the ozone layer. Drummer Boy! Drummer Boy, you have won Titan's Quest. I am going to... You are the winner. Early 80s, no. Early 80s, not as much. I'm going to whisper you, Drummer Boy. I'm going to give you the code for Titan's Quest. Just let me know that you got the whisper, and then that is all we need. And I'm going to set up To the Moon right now. To the Moon, play. That's what we're doing as we go. Oh, Gem! Forest Princess. Gem is excitement. Ooh, Gem. Gem is adventure, but you know, glamour and glitter, fashion and fame. Gem. However, I think we all know that the Misfits are better, and they're gonna get her. The 80s were the worst decade because that's when you were born. I wanted to, yeah, but I also like the Misfits better, so it was a little bit complicated for me because I actually did like the Misfits better. That's a thing. However, before we play To the Moon, which we're going to do right now, I should probably actually... Oh, Jer, can you change the title of what I'm doing right now from A Bird Story to the Moon. Can you do that? Roxy, yes! Yes! Thank you. Forest Princess, we're on the same wavelength, without a doubt. But here's the thing that I want to do, and this is important. I want to do this for all the Canadians in the room right now as a present, because I care about all of our Canadian friends. I will see if I can remember it, because it's been a while. But let me see. Ooh! Jer, you are brilliant. So, for you, Drummer Boy, Forest Princess. Wake up in the morning feeling shy and lonely. Gee, I gotta go to school. I don't think I can make it, don't think I can take it. I wonder what I'm gonna do. But then I look around, I see that someone is smiling right at me. Wait, someone's talking to me. Hey, I found a new friend. All you need... Oh, this is where it gets tricky. All you need is to believe. Be honest with yourself. Forget your fears and doubts. Come on, give us a try at Degrassi Junior High. That's just a little bit of Degrassi Junior High for for everybody. Because who doesn't want a little bit of Degrassi Junior High? Woo! I love the little Canadian, eh? Thank you. That was my present to you all. A little bit of Degrassi Junior High, because come on, who doesn't want that? Yeah, I always thought that. I just think that was a really good show. And I thought it was just like a good quality show. I'm a fan of it. So, we're gonna do To the Moon by the same company. You can tell they have the same cursor. Again, I've heard really good things about this. I don't know anything about To the Moon, however. Nothing. All I know... probably not Ice Bunny. All I know about this is that it was made before A Bird Story, but takes place after it. That's all I know. No, I don't think it made to German TV. So, I will tell you, I know nothing about this game at all. Other than made by the same people, Kangao. Their first game, I think, but set after A Bird Story. Yeah, it is a little loud. That's what I think. Let me get in there and see what we can do about it. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Tell me if this works better for you all. What happened? Ooh. I just turned it down a little bit. Is that better for you? Ooh, car accident. Where were you looking, Neil? Before I advance, I want to know, I just changed the audio. Was that better? I turned it down to 23%. Let me know. I can turn it down a little bit more. But they are a little bit loud on their volume. I will tell you what. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Yes. Dr. Rosaline. Where were you looking, Neil? Dr. Watts. Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. Ice Bunny was just like, You ran over it anyways. Oh. You ran over it and hit a tree. Look, don't worry. It's a company car. Who are these people? Still a touch loud for me, but I can unplug my headphones. Oh, I can turn it down a little bit more. Let's bring it down to 17%. Because again, I can do that. It's like I just go in the thing and turn down the volume. No problem by me. I am happy to do so. This Dr. Watts doesn't seem very cool. Are you kidding me? The boss is going to kill us. What is this game about? Well, just say I was saving a puppy. Like magic. He likes puppies, right? I have a driver's license somewhere, but I don't drive these killer machines. I have a driver's license that lets me drive cars and motorcycles, but I own neither one at this point in time. For a long time I had just a motorcycle but no car, but then I moved to New England where it snows all the time. So I got rid of, and I have no covered garage, so I got rid of my motorcycle. He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine, whatever fur ball he fancies. Crisis averted. 9,500 in vehicle damages and probably bodily harm versus a squirrel. Choose the squirrel next time. Yeah. Good, go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Left click an object to interact with it. Okay, but I do have some questions about what kind of equipment are we talking about here? Got the sucker, let's roll. Right click to toggle menu or cancel. Ooh. Patient offline. What is going on in this game? Dr. Neil Watts, Technician Specialist, Sigmund Corp. Dr. Ava Rosaline, Senior Memory Traversal Agent, Sigmund Corp. What? Notes. Nothing. Items, equipment. With a box this heavy, what's inside has got to be important. Well. Okay. What do you think's going on? Hey, wait. Don't forget the car. Just wanted to see if you'd remember. Oh, how thoughtful of you. Well, they locked up the car at least. What do you think, what do you think they're doing? Well, that didn't seem to be the way to go. I find this whole thing mysterious. The sign to the house points the other way. Oh, how kind of it to exist. Okay. So apparently, we have to go this way. But... Come on, game. Well, that's mysterious if you ask me. What does that mean? See, I did it when I was 19 because I was pressured into it, and a bit later I had 2 classmates die in accidents, and that was it. Plus, that I can read in the bus. Oh, you know, if you've got good public transportation and you can survive without it, that's good. I feel like maybe we could interact with this sign? Wiles household ahead. Putting up a sign when they live in the middle of nowhere is like asking to be robbed. You think those were stairs in the hillside? Okay, let's see. Stairs? Oh. Yeah, they are stairs. Thanks, Jer. Thank you for, stairs. Also, Dr. Watts seems terrible. Who put a boulder here? Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers? We don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. I feel like Dr. Watts is a whiner. Let's push it by hand. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Do boulders bounce like that? I don't even... See, she was wondering the same thing I'm wondering. What was that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. What? We need to get going for now? Well, we'll figure that thing out later. Right. It is alive. I'm a little worried. let's move our people. I have to... Hello, little squirrels. I find the whole thing that we're experiencing some mysteriosity right here. Well, this looks like a nice house. Let's knock on the door. It's alive. There are children in this house. Ma, they're here. What are we doing in this house? What is going on? It is the rock biter baby from a Neverending Story. That would be scary. Not a bad place to retire at, huh? They look so mysterious. I could do better. I don't like this Dr. Watts. You're gonna be lurking for a bit, but bread needs to be made. That is fine. Jer is correct. This was not a rock. It was a rock lobster. Whoop, 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 whoop. Rock lobster. Come on, B-52s. Night shifts. Love him or hate him. Well, you know the answer, you stupid owl. It's probably going to be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I doubt they have any coffee. Shut up. Yeah, Dr. Watts, shut up. And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blathering, they won't. And your eyelids will... Don't forget the equipment, moron. I don't get paid enough for this. I was thinking more you tried to be Sudberg from Futurama. Act 1, I've never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. What is going on in this game? Don't ask me. I don't even know. We'll find out. Lily. Dr. Watts and Dr. Rosaline, I presume? Zoidberg. Zoidberg. Thanks for coming on such a short notice. That's okay. I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. I suppose this Johnny is our man? Johnny? Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. Yes, told you my English was bad today and every day. Your English is not bad, Ice Bunny. It is not even your native language. No, he just prefers to be called that. Who is this Johnny? He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. What is this game about? Come with me. What? Come on, grab that case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with the insurance claim. You're playing to the moon. I was going to say it looked like... It is. I don't know anything about this, Krellin, at all. All right, let's head upstairs before I drop this. The only thing I know about it is that it was made before A Bird Story, but set after it. That's the only thing I know. Ooh. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. I know that you're not going to have enough time to finish it today. Oh, thank you for letting me know. That is good information. No fair, you pushed me. Mumble something about perfectionist, and the 80% is perfect mantra. Yes. Thank you, Krellin, for letting me know. I like it when people know things and tell me things. Did not. Whatever, you get the boring 2 notes anyway. Wait. Why are we getting credits now? Why are we getting credits? What? Okay. Those kids are pretty good for their age. Oh, opening credit 60 style. I like it. I like it. I'm good for it. I groove on it.
Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one who was carrying the weight of a small meteoroid.
Yeah, come on. Let's see. Oh. Well. What do we have here? Let's see what we can do. Let's talk to the medical doctor. He's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things, he's still consciously hanging on. It's hard to say how long you'll have, but I would hurry. Ready to set up? I'm getting choked up because oh! Ooh! Krellin, are you saying this is a game that will give us lots of feels? Let's look around first.
Gee, you know, I think I'd like to carry this excruciatingly heavy object around some more. Thanks for asking, though.
Oh, does it? Oh. Thank you for the info. Let's see what we have here. All right, we have a bathroom. Nothing super to see right here. Okay, well, there are some books. A selection of readings from medical journals. I suppose we can set up then. Ready to set up? Let's do it. Yes, it'll just be a moment. I like a good feels. Oh, more credits. I figure we'll get as far as we can go tonight, and then Krellin will tell us how much time we have left in this game, and then we will play it on when we come back. Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? I did. We finished Bird Story, and then we started playing this because we finished Bird Story at 8, and we had another hour. So I thought, let's jump in. Let's jump into the To the Moon because it's by the same people.
No worries, we're the experts. Oh, crap. Standard procedures. Just keeping you on your toes.
What is this machine? It's super high tech. What does it do? How's he doing? Not so well. If I were to say, he's got just a day or two left. That's plenty of time. Are we going to, do a brain scan? Oh. So, you two can grant him any wish, huh? Well, to try at least.
But we always succeed because we're awesome.
So, what's the wish? The moon. The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon.
The geezers just keep getting crazier, huh?
So, can you do it? It depends.
She meant to say yes!
Why don't you tell us about our client here? No, he doesn't. The moon is Rosebud. That... I don't really know much. Johnny's an odd man. Through the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details. I play this on good old games before Galaxy existed, so I don't have a concrete record of how long it is. You know, I have Galaxy, but I think I keep playing through the old interface and not the Galaxy interface. I should really, I don't know, pay more attention to Galaxy a bit more. I check, before I play a game here for stream, I check how long to beat to see how long it says, and then I think that will probably be way shorter than I will actually play it. And I think they thought both of these games as being like an hour and a half, but you know. I feel like I should do more through Galaxy.
I would have known more if I was this paperboy, for Pete's sake.
Shush, just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you may find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he signed for you two. So be it. Alright, which one of us plays detective? Who goes to search the house? Oh, Dr. Rosaline goes to search the house because Dr. Watts is a curmudgeon.
Thanks for the offer, but I'm busy leaving a butt print on this chair.
Oh, okay, 4 hours? That's alright, which means we can probably do a good chunk. We can do like an hour or so today and then finish it in the next stream. Right, do continue. That's true. This is probably correct. Tommy and Sarah can show you around. They're probably at the piano downstairs. All right. Well then. Let's go and look back in the bathroom. See what we can do. Right. You know, we will do what we can in terms of checking, like, you know, but I want to finish it now that we started it. I don't want to, so we're going to finish it. That's what we're going to do. No. I would like to, no. All right. Nothing particularly exciting in the lavatory. A selection of readings from medical journals. Let's see what we can learn in this home. I wonder how this fellow is. I hope he's all right. Let's look at these. A painting of a lighthouse by the cliffside. A painting of a woman holding something yellow and blue. A painting of an animal of some sort. A casual painting of 3 people. Interesting. Let's check out these kids and see if they have anything to tell us. Wait, come back here for a moment. I have something for you. Okay, sure. What do you have for me, Doctor? Here, take this. Received remote patient monitor. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. Thanks, I was just going to ask for it. Johnny's heart monitor is now activated in the menu. Okay. Yes. So, let's bring up our menu. She is a memory traversal agent. We have notes, but nothing super interesting in there. We have the remote patient monitor. Okay, so we get live supervision. All right. Okay. So let's visit these kids. I don't see anything that I'm gonna pick up on right now. Hey, little kids. Yeah. What you want? Sarah and Tommy, right? Your mother said to ask you two to show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe?
I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah. What would you like? We want $1 trillion. Or the candy cane Mom hides from us. Yeah, or that. Huh? There's a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Ma put it there to save for when we do chores. Get it for us and we'll give you a tour through the house. What do you say? Well, You know what? Sure. My mother used to keep candies on high shelves too. All right, I'll go get it. The kitchen door is right next to the stairs. Now go! Side note, I'm getting my beard re-dyed tomorrow. Well, let's see. We're looking for the kitchen, which she said was the door right next to the stairs, maybe? This is a bathroom. There are a lot of stairs here. Let's, go down this way? Ah, there's that candy cane. Test the grown-ups. You know what? Dr. Rosaline is not going to have to live with these kids when they are hyped up on sugar. She's just going to leave. So I feel like it's fine for her to go and give those kids all the sugar all the time. Oh, they were! Oh my gosh! They were so huge. Oh. Let's, Getting hyped on sugar is a myth? Is it? So sugar does not actually give you more energy in any way? Huh. Received candy cane. That is interesting. Terrible calories. That's interesting, Krellin. Because usually if I'm tired and I need energy, since I don't drink caffeine, a sugary soda or something with sugar. Kids don't become hyper on sugar. Parents just expect them to be hyper on sugar, so we see them as more hyper. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. That's so fascinating. Because if I, for example, since I don't drink caffeine, I don't drink coffee, and since I don't drink coffee, if I'm sort of tired and I need to stay up, and I don't have a caffeine thing around, then I will get like a sugary soda that doesn't have caffeine. Like I'll get like a. Also, eating anything would do the same thing as that sugary soda. Your body turns food into sugar anyway. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. That what I do with my brother's sweet kid since she was a baby. She got grumpy or stinky, I returned her. Placebo soba. That is so interesting. I love learning things. Can I... Okay, I got what you wanted. Good old candy cane. If you come and give me a tour this instant, I won't sneeze on it. Okay, where do we start? I know, there's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room. What do you mean by funny room? You'll see. It's weird. We need to get the keys, though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. Okay. Well, and then came Surge, a soda so loaded with caffeine that it probably should have killed you. I took a caffeine pill once, and I didn't like it. This apparently is not the study. So, no. That's the kitchen. This is not the study. I drink more milk coffee since I stopped liking soda. I don't drink a lot of soda. I also just don't drink coffee at all. So... There's a door I haven't been through on the left. Yes. Ah. This is the book room! Surge is back in Burger King. Oh, no way. Do you remember Jolt Cola from the 80s? The key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. Alright. Let's see. Let's turn on some lights. And let's see. A Pilgrim's Guide to Origami. Ooh! Come on in my house, come on. Come on in my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on in my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Thank you so much for the host, Grinny Wisley. It is much appreciated. Grinny and Krellin, one of the things that you missed earlier in the stream was me doing ASMR, which I think is just crinkling things. So I have this bag of zinc cold relief lozenges that I crinkled. ASMR. That was, hey, Mrs. Dunsale. How are you? Welcome in. It is so good to see you. I hope you liked my ASMR. ASMR. That's my impression of what ASMR is. I don't know if that's even what it is, but... Hello. I'm doing ASMR for you. ASMR. I sometimes get the tingle feeling ASMR is supposed to invoke, but never from ASMR. Oh, thank you. Did you all go wild on Saturday and misbehave? I will be here next Saturday, though. I will be here the day after. Oh, yeah, I imagine there's, like, I can get a tingly feeling from music sometimes. The key to avoiding paper cuts. I'm going to read this passage. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami has already supplanted the great Wikipedia Origamia as the standard repository of all knowledge and wisdom about paper folding. For though it has many omissions and contains much that is apocryphal, or at least wildly inaccurate, it scores over the older, more pedestrian work in two important aspects. First, it is made of paper, and secondly, it provides numerous band-aids to make up for the inevitable paper cuts resulting from the reading of this book. People decided to come up with a technical term for soft, soothing sounds. Yes, ASMR is the feeling. Not predictably means that listening to the same piece of music that gives you tingles doesn't necessarily give me the tingles again. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Read more? Yeah, let's read more. We had some chaos happen and people might have died, but I also could be remembering wrong. Maybe no one died. Okay, this entry is rephrased version of the beginning of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 42 moves. I had half a liter of Coke a day for decades. Oh, that's a lot. And my boyfriend talked about this Lent thing they do, and I thought you try it for 40 days and you can begin again, but what I didn't know is that you can change a habit in 21 days. Yes? Yes, they would. Yes, Lent is a Catholic thing, and people give up something for Lent. I don't think Protestants do Lent. I think that's mostly Catholic. People would, give up something, some sort of indulgence for Lent. I think some people might also fast for Lent. People totally died. Maybe. Maybe. I actually think, Grinny, that you all misbehaved all over the place on Saturday, but I'll be back this coming Saturday. Well, yes. Ooh, American... But because we're playing Vampire this Saturday, correct? So that I can come in? Yes, right? I didn't think it was a Protestant thing. But I will be there this Saturday for Vampire to find out what all shenanigans you got into. For the original origami master, it is absolutely essential for each origami to be completed in exactly 42 moves. In most origami tournaments, scissor cuts are considered cheating, but uppercuts are deemed legal. I will be there at 9. I'm going to have to leave this concert. We have a symposium, and I'm going to have to leave it early. But I will... Dusklight. The tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. Let's read a passage of Dusklight. Maybe another year. But I got the room key. Don't tell them where the bodies are. He chose its hiding spot well. Dusklight seems like a great book series. They're not going to let me read it. That is too bad. I keep wanting to use ASDW to move the character, but I can't because it's only It's only the arrow keys. That's right. The search for the bodies is 90% of the fun. Wait. That seems like something we've just learned that I need to write down. Hold on. I'm writing that down. Don't tell them... Oh, I can just write it down on my phone. It's faster. They hit the floor. Hold on. I'm writing down what we learned because I feel like this is a good learn. And... learned. New line. Don't tell them where the bodies are. Krellin. New line. Of course not, Krellin. The search is 90% of the fun. Aximilian. 2018. That's it. We have a new learned. That song is about mosh pits. Guys, don't worry, the bodies are all in my basement. You know, I knew it was in your basement. Tommy used to throw books at me and call it a book fight. Until one day I threw him back and he needed a band-aid. Hee hee. Okay, kids. Just a bunch of books in here. They're nothing I don't know about, though. So, I feel like y'all are kind of creepy kids, but that's cool. We can open a funny room in the basement now. Alright, well, let's do that. Learned. Poison is just love flooding through your veins, giving you millions of tiny hugs from the inside. Salixon, 2017. Tommy knows all. This is the basement. We play hide and seek in here. See, Grinny, this is what we learned. We learn really good things. The learned is, it's just tiny hugs from the inside. Millions of tiny hugs. Turn on the light before you trip over something. Yes, here's the light. Ooh, okay. So why is this room funny? Let's open that door. The door is locked. Open the door with the room key. Okay, everybody. We're going in here. Rosebud. It's like a cave in here. Good thing Lucas wasn't there when the police showed up. Oh, my goodness. Let's turn on the light. Whoa. Why are they giving me creepy sounds? Why am I getting creepy sounds, everybody? A stuffed toy platypus. Rosebud. It looks adorable enough to annoy Neil. Might come in handy. Let's poke it first. Oh, okay. Let's take it. Is anybody else a little creeped out by all of this? You're getting creepy sounds because a room full of origami rats is... Yes, Krellin. This is true. I'm getting creepy sounds because this is creepy. A rabbit folded out of paper. A broken music box. So, I'm currently in a room that feels a little creepy. Let's leave. It doesn't look like there's anything more for us in that room. Bunnies! Bunnies, it must be bunnies! The man isn't even dead yet and you're already looting his lair. Hey, that's what adventurers do. Did you see it? What do you know about all those rabbits? Nothing. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so he never told him. There are more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse, just beneath this cliff. It's not Johnny's room. Want to go see? I got the keys. You weren't supposed to go there either, are you? Hee hee. Watch for the spoilers. I ran a toy store of battery-powered toys, so that room is not creepy. Okay, yeah, I could see levels of creepiness. Remind me to never take you to Neil's house.
So, you want to go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather cold outside, but...
Yeah. Stay and wait for... No, let's go see the lighthouse.
You know what? Fine. Maybe it'll tell me more about those rabbits.
I assume they must be his wife's.
Let's go check that old lighthouse out.
What else did we learn? One doesn't hide a body in a locker. This is a very relevant one. One temporarily stores a body there so someone can discover it later. It's like wrapping a present in thin steel. Corpsemas, also by Salixon, 2017. It's important, I think, to have good learns. So... oh, that could be. What is this? The chest is locked. Can I open it? Apparently not. I want to open all of the things. No, I don't want... No! No! I didn't... No! I want to... People don't tell me things. Also, hi, I'm cooking, so I just wanted to stop by and stay after and check. Thank you, Sal. I appreciate it. Also, Sal, we've learned a lot of things from you, mostly about poison and dead bodies, but that's not creepy, so it's cool. The cabinet is filled with dusty books. The cabinet is filled with unused fine china. Are all quotes learned, or are quotes... No, they're all learned. So you just do learned, and then you get the quote. Can't be his wives. He couldn't have married them all. So, mantas are kind of scary. They murder people. It's a fact. That was from me. 2017. Also a fact. They murder people. Boxes filled with colored papers. There's a lot of origami in this place. What's over here? The chest is locked. So, does anybody else get a Bluebeard's Bride vibe from this? No? Me? Steve Irwin had... I mean, you know, he kept poking at them. We do. I just have a new learns to add, and I have one more... I have 2 learns to add. I have 2. The learn command is our version of the quote... Yes, the learn command is our version of the quote command. But it's what we learned. It's the things that we... You know, it's the things we learned. You know, I think a zombie apocalypse would not be fun. That's a thing that we also learned. Let's maybe head this way? So much learning. We have so much learning. I don't know if this will take us to the lighthouse, but... It does take us to the lighthouse. There it is! We need to head south to the street and take the other path to get down to it, though. Yeah, I forgot my parachute. Okay. I see. Alright, we will go the other way, apparently. That's fine. He had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming all along. If we'd have been there, if we'd have seen it, how could we tell them, how could we tell the raid that it was wrong? How do you do the Harlem Shake in a Call of Cthulhu context? Roll composure equals fail, you lose your mind, you erratically shake with your hands in the air like you just don't care. Oh, that was a good one from Big Nugs. See, we learn all of the important things. See, that's because this is the academic foxhole, and we're about learning. And some of the things we learn are questionable. What's our last? It's here. Huh? My novelty beach ball. I thought I lost it. Ah. It's stupid anyway. Oh, I'll never lose it again. I'm gonna hide it. Don't look. There's no time to waste. Okay, done. Okay. Let's just hurry to that lighthouse. I wonder where he hid it. It's smoking! Who's the dummy that crashed a car? Not me. It's pretty dark out. Aren't you kids scared? Because Dr. Roland is a creeper. Why are you taking small kids in the woods late at night? Because she's a creeper. We have a bunch of learns here, and I think it makes us the best download creepy community on Twitch. Yes! Yes. Oh, hey, I think... See? This is a good one from Grinny. Don't hit people with bats, even if you're not a child. Yeah, don't hit people with bats. Don't do it. Of course not. We role-played away. What? Tommy's a super powerful knight, and I'm a mighty magician. I do like the creepy stuff. Super creep. There are so many good ones, Critwitch. Yeah, we destroy all evil. Oh, that's nice. Do you roleplay too? No? Oh, I think to find the most recent one, you do... No, I think you do learned... No, wait. I think you do learned 0 to get the most recent one. I believe that's the most recent one. Left-handed hitters have a small advantage in baseball because A, it's hard to switch over to pitching against them, and B, they're about 3 feet closer to first base. So that was from Butterfly Soup. Yeah, we have 2 new ones. I have one in here somewhere, and then one that I just wrote down here. No, that I put in my phone. I have to add them. 69 has to be a good one. She's not cool enough to do it. Hey, I could if I wanted to. It was 60. Oh, we are really close to 69, everybody. We just got 2 new to add, so then we'll get 62. Just you children watch. See, Krellin is like... Krellin is psychic? Krellin is psychic. In a relationship, it's important to respect each other's boundaries. Like, my wife doesn't want me to smoke in the house. I don't want my wife to enter that one secret room. It's all about mutual respect. I think we know what that quote's all about. That's all. Ooh, a squirrel. Oh no, it's a terrible squirrelagon! Uh-oh. Don't worry, children, I'll protect you. Using special... Oh! I'm going to... Attack! Volcanic jump kick, whirlwind slap, Armageddon fist. Oh, Armageddon fist, clearly. Yelling volume, loudest. Your time is at an end, Squirrelagon! Hiya! Stop it! I will tell my mom you animal abuse. Yeah, she'd call the cops on you. What? I wasn't gonna... Didn't you say you like role-playing? There's also an attack called Shoe. You should be ashamed of yourself. Let's name it Teddy. Okay. Let's just forget this happened. Yeah, that was awkward. Sorry about that, everybody. We'll just go to the lighthouse. Your secret is safe with me. Mysterious lighthouse. I like role-playing, but I still don't beat animals. Greeny, did you see your quote that you gave us recently? I liked it. Alright, let's see what we have. He's a bird. He needs the toilet. They always need the toilet. I don't even know what that was from, but whatever it was brilliant. In memory of River E. Wiles. Wife. Krellin, you said it. I don't know what the context was of you saying that. River Wiles. Was she John's wife? Dunno. Come on, the lighthouse is right there. Well, mysterious. The child was crazy. He's a bird. He needs the toilet. They always need the toilet. I wonder... So here's the thing. Butterfly Soup was, I think, the first one we did. So it was before Butterfly Soup. What was it? I wonder. Ooh. So here we are. Let's see what we have. Ooh. More of them. This is it. Don't leave the wok on high heat with oil in it and then forget about it. That's from Evie. Things we learned. I wonder if it was about a game or something else. I mean, we learn a lot of things. Rosebud. This is it. Well, what is this? It seems like this hasn't been lit in years. And what about this? A multicolored paper rabbit. Well, that's a good one. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Well, that's interesting. Oh yeah, John must have came here before he fell ill again. Sometimes people leave things in bathrooms. That is also a thing we need to learn. Sometimes people leave things in bathrooms. This is the only one with 2 colors, huh? You know, these things actually look pretty hard to fold. Kind of an odd hobby, though. The brothel is the natural habitat of the modern vampire. More things we've learned. Same things goes for frying pans. That makes a white kitchen black. I tried that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's my phone. It's Watts. Is everything ready? All right, I'll be right there. Why do you have a creepy ringtone? Because she's a creeper. There are people who like kale. Those people are wrong. More things we learned. Among the Sleep, more than just a creepy atmosphere. That's a good one. Wait. I want to know what number 6 is. Learned 6. Ketchup comes from Heinz. Catsup comes from Hunts. Catsup is blasphemy. Krellin. See? Krellin dropping us the knowledge. This is the importantness. We need to know about blasphemy. Because it scares the monsters away. Come on, let's head back. And we received the paper rabbit. Krellin's like, I do remember saying that. I really wonder where that bird quote was about. See, the great thing about Learns is we have no context. Why don't you be late by another half an hour? Not like we've got a dying client or anything. I got caught up in something. I got caught up in something too. It's called our job. Get off your high horse. I'm late just this one time and you milk it. At least tell me we're good to go. Dr. Watts is the worst. He's the worst. He's a no-good worstness. I don't like it. Ooh, he who smelt it dealt it, but she who denied it supplied it. Trooper and Levi, 2018. I was the first part, and then Levi was the second part. This was important. Of course we are, because I'm competent. Your helmet's on the couch. Chop, chop. Oh. They never let you kill children in video games. That was me. So here's the thing, everybody. I think we should stop right here because this is a moment where we're going to put on the helmet, and I feel like if we put on the helmet, we're going to get some really totally different thing that's going to happen. Kale is so nasty unless it's cooked to death, but my mom's pickled beets and pumpkin are so good that I can't waste too much real estate on the plate for kale. You can kill children in the original Fallout, except in Germany. Well, that's interesting. I don't mind killing children in video games. I mean, let me... That's a quote out of context. Let me see if I can explain what I mean. I'm not looking to kill children in video games. I'm not like, hey, let's kill children in video games. But if you can kill random people, and children are random people, then it's weird to me if you can kill everybody but children. That breaks my immersion. And so if there's a game where you can kill random people, and children are random people, then I think you should be able to kill children. All right. Jer, I'm adding it. I'm adding it because it's a new one. I don't mind killing children. Me, 2018. Mm-hmm. Yep, added it. So you do not find it as morally reprehensible in video games as other PC people seem to feel. Well, so the child urchins that picked your pockets could still pick your pockets, so items could just disappear. So here's the thing: I don't think. Okay, so if you're just killing people, generally speaking, right? But then you're killing people. If there's like, I just feel like the idea of killing. Yeah, for me, it's a video game where you're killing people. Like, if you're going to find killing children morally reprehensible, then maybe you should find killing adults morally reprehensible. So, child urchins... Yeah, I mean, for me, I feel like if you're going to be able to kill random... Like, I don't think... Yeah. Yeah, basically, because most of the time when you're killing people in video games like that, they're civilians who are not at all involved in the video game. They're just random civilians that you run over with your car or whatever. And I don't feel like if killing random children civilians is morally reprehensible, then killing random adult civilians should also be morally reprehensible. And I don't think that one is... Ooh, metal dice came in very nice. Yes, the Germans in general have a tendency to forbid things in the belief that things that don't exist then don't exist because they're not allowed. And it's, for me, it's the same thing. I get. Okay, let me put it this way. I tend to get a little bit distressed when people find, for example, when people are like, okay, here's what I'm gonna say. So you know Game of Thrones. Here, you know what we're going to do? Hold on. We need to save. Let's save. We just saved. Can we type notes? No. Here, let me come over here because we're going to stop the stream really soon so that I can get dinner. And let's do that here. D4 is sharp. So what I want to say is this. I know people who watched season 1 of Game of Thrones but stopped. They quit in season 1 because they found the game to be morally the TV show. You know, when I was in middle school, children were the cause of all my problems. Children were terrible bullies, and they were awful. And the adults were really my saving grace. If it were not for the teachers who were adults, I don't know what I would have done in middle school because the children were the worst. Wait, that's a really good learned. Grinny, I'm adding that one to our learned. Here it is. Children are people too. Kill adults instead. They are usually the cause of our problems. Grinny, 2018. Here. We're going to add that. I'll just remember where the punctuation is. So, in the season 1 of Game of Thrones, which had attacking children, murder, it had like lots of violence against people, innocent people in Game of Thrones, and in one of the, I don't know, maybe mid-season, somewhere in there, the bad guys killed the direwolf, or caused the direwolf, one of the children's direwolves to be killed. And I knew people who said that they would stop watching the show because how dare they kill an animal. And I said, but they killed lots of people. And they said, well, it's fine to kill people. Who cares about people? But animals. And I was like, oh, gosh, I think killing people is not great either. So I know people who are really fine like that. Yeah. Right, and we're also talking about video games, right? The question is, why does this character with no morals draw the line at kids? It's like you can make up excuses why it's not so bad to maim and kill adults. No, the statement is that the character you're playing is a terrible person. Right. We are socially conditioned to protect children as well as to not kill people. To kill a child transgresses two moral boundaries as opposed to just one. Yeah, so... Yeah. I think I'm more distressed with people being fine with killing adults who also didn't do anything to hurt anybody, or the torture of adults, but then they're like, oh no, you hurt a direwolf. Now this show's crossed a line. And I was like, it just disturbs me that people are really fine with the murder and torture of adult people, but in a fictional media context, than with some other things. It's just like it's a little bit weird line. It makes me feel like these people are a little bit misanthropic. That's all. So, it is 9:00, everybody. I want to thank you all for being here, where you learned that I'm fine with killing children. I'm not fine with killing children in real life. In real life, I'm not. I don't want to kill anybody. I want no one to die in real life. There's a school zone near my home that lasts for maybe 100 feet. And there's a traffic signal whose only purpose is to stop traffic to allow foot traffic to cross in the middle of it. And it really bugs me that those two things exist. Pick one, you don't need both. So again, I'm not saying killing children in real life is fine. That's not what I'm saying. However, thank you all for being here. You all are wonderful and amazing. I'm Trooper SJP. Everybody in here, we are all battle buddies in the academic foxhole. If you like, give me a follow. When I get to 500, I will do a stream in Pig Latin. Also, you can join our Discord. It's where we talk about all the things. Axe says, where are we? Yeah, the GOT argument was aggravating. So you just sat through 6 rape scenes, a mass murder, and 3 kidnappings and told me how awesome this is, but 1 dog was killed and now you're up in arms? Yeah, right? Thank you, Axe. That's where I'm at. That is exactly where I'm at. That's all I'm saying. Axe has got what I was trying to say completely. Thank you. No, and so I have to take out the video games, because then you get no context, and then that's the amusing part. Oh, good. Thank you, Ice Bunny. Yeah, see, Axe gets exactly where I'm coming from. Thank you, Axe. You expressed my feelings perfectly. Right? Thank you. So you can join my Discord if you haven't already. We talk about all of the things. I have a Twitter that is not as exciting as it should be because I just don't tweet enough. We also have a YouTube where I keep records of all of the shows that I'm doing. And what else do I want to tell you? Those are things I want to tell you. So, in an hour after I get food for dinner, I will be hosting Critical Role, which will be Laura Bailey's one-shot, which I'm very excited about. So come and join. You can watch it wherever you want, but watch it with us because we're nice and we are kind. Also, on Saturday, I will be streaming Horizon Zero Dawn at noon Eastern Time. And we'll be continuing that. We just finished the proving. We're going to go off into the world and see what happens to us. Woo! Bye, friends, Grinny Weasley. Grinny Weasley! Grinny Weasley! You're the best. That's all. Tomorrow I'm going to get my beard re-dyed. And next week I'm giving a paper at a conference, which I have to write. And then we're gonna be running Night Witches really soon. Oh, Krellin, if you're sleep deprived, you should go to sleep. I mean, I slept for 12 hours yesterday, so I support you getting sleep. Get some sleep. Drink some water, get some sleep, hydrate, do good stuff for yourself. I appreciate it. So everyone, I want to thank you all. I'm Trooper SJP. This was the show. I will see you either later tonight or on Saturday. And take care, everybody. Be kind to yourselves. And I will catch you on the flip side. Y'all are the best. Bye, everyone.